We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. He's set and the pitch. Trey Turner is at the plate now and he takes a cold strike.
First pitch.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. He'll get it into second.
Batting third.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Mondesi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Nick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way.
Acuna.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's in there, base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Batting fourth.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two out with the man at first. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight change.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting
So
fifth,
one away here with the
The left
bases
fielder,
empty,
number
and that'll
22.
bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll reach second now with one away.
batting seventh,
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. He's set, here it comes. Steven Strasburg stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And another foul ball. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcelo
the left
Zuna.
fielder,
Fouled off. Strasburg is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. The count now at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up. Kendrick has a play. 2 gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto has it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Howie Kendrick. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
1-1.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-2. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Alberto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Got him.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
From the stretch.
Number 62.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Smokes this one into deep center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield, and he is out on the tag. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Now at the
Up next
plate,
for the
Yan
Nationals.
Gomes.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Gomes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2-2, here it is. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out
Now
number
batting,
2.
The pitcher, Steven.
Here comes the first pitch.
Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg
0-1.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here.
1
He's
ball,
trying to
1
be
strike.
aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting
1
shut
ball,
out.
2 strikes,
You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Nope.
And he
Upstairs.
lays off there, 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Strasburg with a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. At the plate, Hanser Alberto.
Lined but speared on a hop.
One there.
He's
On
out.
to first, and they get them both. Here now is the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Tyler
catcher,
Flowers. He was a
Tyler
strikeout victim in his first try.
Flowers.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Turner
Gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Trey.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready
Now
for
back.
another shot now,
The second
Adalberto Mondesi. He got on
Adalberto
top of one and was a ground-out
Mondesi.
victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate,
Now
Howie
batting,
Kendrick.
the
0
first
for 2
baseman,
for him so far.
Howie.
He's flied out and popped out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Tuki Toussaint. He'll start things out against
Leading
Steven
up for
Strasburg
the
as we
Braves.
get the inning underway.
The pitcher, number 62.
Ender Inciarte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the
Ladies
bottom
and
of inning number
gentlemen,
6.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0. And the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Nick Markakis digging in now.
The
It's
right
been an
fielder.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Markakis.
He's set and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Softly hit toward the hole.
Mondesi brings it in.
On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Digging in the
batter,
switch
number
hitter,
1,
Ozzy Albies.
second
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a strikeout in
Ozzy.
this one.
Albee.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Not sure if
The
this
right
is a
fielder,
powerhouse
number 3,
pitching performance by
Bryce
both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Minter, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And there's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for two with a double on his.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Zimmerman will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for
pinch hit
Washington.
here, as we'll see what he can
Number
do with
11,
two out and the base is
Ryan
empty.
Zimmerman.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he
1-1.
ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy
1
right
ball, 2
now.
strikes, the
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ball
count. Oh,
2.
that's out.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
We got 3
Not
and
where he
2.
wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter.
Threw it right past him, a
Ladies and
swing and a miss at the
gentlemen,
gas,
please
and that
join
ends
for
the inning.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Leading
He's
up
1 for
for the
2 in this
Braves.
one.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. So the
first
leadoff
baseman,
man's
number
gone,
5,
and that'll bring in the first
Freddie.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
And this one's
Count
nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strasburg on 1-1. 1-2 as
I
he
got the count,
chases
1-2.
the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he could continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The left fielder, number
Here's
20,
Marcell Ozuna
Marcel.
as he will look at a first pitch
Ozuna.
fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with
Now
2 men out,
batting,
and that
shortstop,
brings up the former number 1
Dansby.
overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be
Leading
the
off for the
speedy
Nationals,
outfielder, Harrison
the center
Bader.
fielder, Harrison Bader.
Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and
0-1's
missed.
the
It's
count.
0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now
So he
batting,
racks up the
the
swinging
catcher,
strikeout on the
Jan
breaking ball. Harrison Bader goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
0-1.
Jan Gomes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And they go right after
No
him here
ball,
as he
2
swings
strikes.
and misses, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Your
As
attention,
Drubal
please.
Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for
For
the pitcher
Washington.
here.
number 13, as Drubal Cabrera.
And it's fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Washington. Number 44.
Digging in, Hanser Alberto. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The third baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Gomes waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He makes the running play. 2 down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Luke Jackson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2-1.
And that misses. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strikes.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a line drive on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Struck him out. Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
So he got him swinging. Howie Kendrick goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count
1 ball,
now.
1 strike.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Spinning a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he lays off for ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So a big spot here in stepping.
Freeman.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Sean Doolittle.
Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider.
I got to count 2-2.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Into the box, Victor Robles.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled away. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Harrison Bader.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, See the ball a little bit deeper and be willing to work deep into the count.
To short, hit hard.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So stepping in, Marcelo Zuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
The
out
left
once.
fielder,
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count
Zuna.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in,
Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a splitter
Now
swung
batting.
on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Hunter.
Doolittle pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0, here it is. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning.
Your
Wilmer
attention,
Defoe
please.
is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top
Number
half of the
1.
11th.
Wilmer Defoe.
Shane Green takes the mound to start the 11th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He
Trey
singled his last
Turner.
time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adalberto.
Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Raisel Iglesias takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 26.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Kendrick, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Shane Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shane Green.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. On to the 12th frame in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Howie Kendrick. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Number 3.
Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. Fouled away. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Marwin Gonzalez, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Victor Robles digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes the count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now trying to pick things up where he left off. Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Robles has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The center fielder.
Striding in, Ronald
Ronald
Acuna. He'll look to
Acuna
bounce back after
Jr.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman.
first
He's
baseman.
doubled and singled in
Freddie
4 at-bats in this contest.
Freeman.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
The final
This
line
evening's
score for the
game
ball
finishes
game.